Hi guys, so today's video is about PVSRA. Of course, PVSRA is not a new strategy and it's not a single strategy, it's actually a piece of art. As a cigar guy and a lot of other of my friends always talk about, PVSRA is a piece of art. And it's a very complex thing to trade because it's not a single strategy, but rather it's a collection of lots of strategies. It depends on how you see things, because PVSRA stands for price, volume, support, and resistance analysis. So it all depends on how you see all these elements, because they are all connected. So when you look at price, you also look at the volume. And by looking at the volume and the support and resistance key levels, you try to understand how the price is going to change within the time frame that you are looking at. So it's really difficult to explain. That's why I'm going to make this as a series of videos. It's not going to be one single video, but rather a series of videos, about like 10 to 20 different videos, and I'm going to start today. So, as I said, price stands for, like, P stands for price, so P. V is the volume, and SR, support and resistance, and analysis, well, the analysis, A for analysis. So the first thing that you have to look at is the price. So price is the price that you're looking at time frame, right? So you're looking at time frame, and you have your software, your application open. It can be MetaTrader, it can be anything, but usually we use MetaTrader because we already have the scripts of PVSRA developed for the MetaTrader platform. So when you look at MetaTrader, you look at price, you look at candlesticks. If you don't know what candlesticks are, then you look at my other video where I explain what candlesticks are. So you look at those things and you look at support and resistance. So you also look at things called key levels. So what are key levels? So key levels can be whole numbers. For example, like 112.500, like 112.500. That would be a half level. If you want whole number, it would be like 112.000. That would be a whole number. And a quarter of that would be like 112.250. And 3/4 would be 112.750. So you look at those things because they are key levels. And the key levels will also work together with support and resistance most of the time, because sometimes support and resistance can happen and other numbers, not necessarily key levels. But key levels, when you look at key levels, you're looking at levels of support and resistance. And more on that later. But for this video, what I want to tell you is that PVSRA is really good and really works, but it's really difficult to understand. So you have to pay attention at key levels, you have to pay attention at support and resistance, you have to pay attention to price, so price action, how price is changing, you have to know those things. And this is the first video that I'm making, so for the second video I'm going to talk about each one of those elements alone, and I'm going to explain detail for you, so stay tuned. Bye.